Hi, welcome to Gospel for Real TV. I'm still your regular host, Alexander Ochega, and we're still on the Left Behind or Taken Away series. From the past, we've learned that believers are left behind and unbelievers are taken away. Today, we're going to discuss on a question that may appear very shocking, and the question is, are the unbelievers raptured? Are the wicked raptured? From this parable of Jesus, it is clear that the wicked are raptured. Now, what is the rapture doctrine? The rapture doctrine is a doctrine that states that at a point in the history of this earth, that Jesus will come back and take the good guys away, for a period of maybe 7 years, and then the others will be left with the Antichrist, and then he will show up, come back with the good guys. So according to the rapture doctrine, the good guys are taken away and the bad guys are left behind. Then the good guys come back. Well, let's look at this parable and see something different. So I call this the rapture of the wicked, the rapture of the bad guys. So in this parable that I love so much, in Matthew chapter 13, we'll see this parable, and I'll read it. Matthew chapter 13 from verse 24. Now, in Gospel for Real TV, like I told you, we are concerned about the truth. And the truth is a person, and that person is Jesus. It is better to go with what Jesus says than what any doctrine, what any man, or whatever any denomination says. I appreciate denominations, I appreciate men of God, but it is better to go with what Jesus has said than to go with any other person, no matter how pious, no matter how good looking, or whatever they are. Because you will not get the truth if it's not coming from Jesus. So let's hear what Yeshua HaMashiach has to say in this parable. Matthew chapter 13 from verse 24. And hear what it says. It says, another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat, and went his way. And when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servants of the household came and said unto him, Sir, did you not sow good seeds in the field? From where then came the tares? He said unto them, the enemy has done this. Then the servant said unto him, okay, then let's go gather them up. Let's go pull up the tares. But he said, no. Lest as you are removing the tares, you destroy the wheat also. That's a good farmer. Let them both grow together until harvest of time. And I will say to the reapers, gather ye together first the tares, bind them in bundles and burn them, and gather the wheat into my barn. So you see, from this parable, we all know who the wheat are and who the tares are. In the explanation that Jesus gave from verse 38, way down to verse 42, you see clearly that the wheat represents the children of the kingdom, the good guys, and the tares represent the children of the wicked one, planted by the wicked one. Now, when you look at this carefully, you discover that the good guys are the wheat. Now, I did a little of agriculture in my university, and you discover that the wheat and the tares, it's kind of difficult to tell them apart. They look so similar. And these wheat and tares, they grow together. Now, if you don't take time, when they're young, if you're going to pull up the tares, which are actually weeds, you may pull up the wheat together. So it's wisdom. Now, see what happens. These good guys and the bad guys, they are together. But one of them is removed first. When it's time for harvest, one is removed first. Now remember that in the rapture doctrine, it is the good guys that are removed first, taken away first, and the bad guys are left with the so-called Antichrist. But look at this parable. In verse 30, it says, let them both grow together until harvest. And in the time of harvest, I will say to the reapers, gather ye together first the tares. So the people that are gathered together first are the bad guys. The word first. So first, the bad guys are taken away. So contrary to the rapture doctrine that we know, if at all there is anything like rapture, the guys that are raptured are the bad guys, the wicked ones, the sons of the evil one. They are first taken away, and the righteous are gathered to the band of the Most High. In fact, there is another parable that is quite similar to this one. When you move in the same Mathew 13 to verse 47, another wonderful parable is given again. It says, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away. So you see, the ones that are taken away are the bad ones. So shall it be at the end of the world. The angel shall come forth and sever, rapture, take away the wicked from among the just. So, between the good guys and the bad guys, the ones that are severed, the ones that are taken away are the bad guys, not the good guys. So, sorry to disappoint you, those who, believe that the good guys will be raptured or taken away. The parables of Jesus say something different. Jesus said the wicked ones will be raptured. The wicked ones are the ones that will be raptured. Are you shocked? But that is what Jesus said. Are you going to dispute with Jesus? So, you have it. The beautiful parables of Jesus. Of course, you cannot dispute with the truth because Jesus is the truth. If you're watching this video for the first time and you've been blessed by this, or you've learned anything from this, I want to encourage you to press the like button and drop a comment. If you disagree, I still encourage you to drop a comment on the comment section. I will meet you there and we can discover the truth together. I'm open to learning. Maybe I could learn from you too. And for those who've been watching Gospel for Real TV, I'm really blessed to speak to your audience. Thank you for giving me your audience. So I want to encourage those who are watching for the first time to also press the subscribe button so that you'll be notified when the new video drops. See you next week. God bless you.